I'm an architect and artist, or I'm an artist and architect. So that's basically what I do. I do art sometimes and sometimes architecture. I graduated from Moscow Architectural School many years ago, but I was working as an artist, thinking about architecture for about 20 years. I was making all kinds of things on the border between art and architecture. I was working in collaboration with my friend Ilya Utkin. We were making many architectural competitions, but it was the conceptual competitions, not supposed to be built. So this was also kind of stories about architecture. The main difference between artist and architect is the responsibility that you're taking when you build something, even small things. I don't think I was really ready to be responsible for buildings, but I'm not sure, maybe. Anyway, at the moment when I got this possibility, I had to make a big decision whether I can do it or it's too late already. And it was probably almost too late for me, but I decided that I should try. So this was about 10, 11 years ago. And since that time, I combined two things. I'm making some architectural projects and do art projects as well, exhibitions when I have time.
Alexander Brodsky does different kinds of art. He does a lot of sketching, little models, but also big installations. For the installations, I think it's very dependent on the site. So he likes to go there, to spend 2 hours in a room, look around, very quiet, and look at every corner, and then the idea comes. He came about a year ago in September, and then there was still a long way to get the exhibition also to be about his architecture. And so we had to find this solution of having this installation here, but also showing the people in Austria the projects that he's been doing.
When I first time met Dietmar Steiner and Katharina Ritter, they said from the beginning that we want to make an exhibition of your works, and if you want, you can make an installation in this space. Then it took quite a lot of time to decide what kind of installation. Finally, I decided that I want to repeat the old thing that I've done before with my friend in 1990. And there were few reasons to do this. I liked this work when it was done in the States, and I always thought about making it again somewhere in Moscow or in Europe. I thought that's a good possibility to make it better maybe than it was there, and to show it again. So I told them about this, and they said, it's okay, no problem. So I hope it was a right decision. I hope so, because usually I want to make new things for new spaces, but this time I decided that this space is really good for this big box and this wonderful space that you still see. Then you got inside this box and find yourself in completely other space. I thought it would work very nice. I hope so.
The work of Alexander Brodsky was a big surprise and pleasure for us to experience. And of course we wanted to make an exhibition with him here in Austria and show both his art and his architecture, since we are sure that the Austrian audience doesn't know him very well. Generally, people react very positive to his art, also architecture, because it always reminds one on something. I think it's not one of these objects where you go in and you're like, what is this? I've no connection to this. You ask different people and you get different answers to what it means to them and what they see in this. It recalls some kind of memory and some kind of story. It's always very narrative. There's always this question of nostalgia coming up, or recollection, collage, and it's all in it.